Hello everybody, welcome. It's game day, and as a one-off special I'm going to do my first match day vlog in, well, bloody hell, must be about 10 years maybe, 10, well, I think the last ever one I ever did properly was a playoff one, the playoff final back in 2013. So being as is a big occasion, being as, you know, it's been a massive week for the club, everybody's on a high, everybody's on a buzz. I thought, hey, I tell you what, let's do a match day vlog. So we're all gathered now. Big Rob there managed to get his ticket. There's Leanne. Hello. So I got my brother and my parents' foster child to jump in the car with us. We're going to go down, get our table, eat some grub, soak up the atmosphere, and go and obviously enjoy the game. I had a run through the city centre. It's very much the calm before the storm, but all the coppers are out ready. They're all positioned in all different places, so they're ready for, I wouldn't say trouble, but just, you know, the place is going to be bouncing, you know. So it's just going to be a great occasion for the football club, for the city, for the people. And I hope everybody savours and enjoys today. And for me, a positive result will be if we don't get battered, basically. Because in my opinion, we've already won. You know, we've got Man United at home. We've got a great occasion for our supporters. We've made a load of money on the back of it. If we get a draw, that would be the most ideal result for the club. If we manage to get a win, that's a memory made, a big memory made. You know, something that everyone in football is going to talk about for years and years and years to come. But either way, you know, I don't think we can lose today. I just hope we don't get battered. That's the only thing. But plenty more content to come as part of this video, so we'll see you very shortly. Okay, so we're in the Dodger now. We're all fed and watered, and we're just waiting for the build-up to kick off. I've got my mate Dave here with me. We're going to have a little chat about what we're expecting to see in the game. So we'll start with you and Dave. What do you reckon is going to happen today? How do you think it's going to go?
I think you can go one of two ways. It's either going to be a 1-0 County job or it's going to be a 10-0 Man United job. I think it mainly depends on what Man United turn up.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very hard for the boys not to be up for it today. Packed out Rodney Parade.
Yeah.
I think the boys are going to be up for it. I think as long as they can keep up with the pace of the game in the first half hour or so, I think we're going to be in for a very good chance.
Yeah.
I think it's the same things as usual. I think if we can keep up with the pace of the game in the first half hour, that'll be good. If we can get to half time within touching distance, I think we got a good chance.
Yeah, there we go. So I think for me, there's so many different factors that can take the balance of the game in so many different directions. You know? So I think if we defend well, for one, we defend well. If the midfield plays well, I think that they're not going to find it easy. If they're made to work hard and they're not up for working hard, I think the balance could take in our favour. But it just depends. What, you know, Man United are a bit of a wounded animal at the moment, aren't they?
It's the best time to play them.
So in a way, it's the best time to play them. But is this the kind of game that's going to bring a reaction out of them? And one of those things, because it's their only cup competition, only trophy they can win this season. And if they lose to us, that's like, you know, all the crap that these players are getting at the moment, that's going to times 10 if they lose to us today, you know? So
I do think
that's going to be in their minds, you know?
I do think the Rodney crowd, though, is going to be the deciding factor.
Yeah,
I think with Old Trafford, the fans are a lot further away from the action.
Yeah.
And with Rodney Parade, obviously, if they take a throw in, we can grab it. Like, we're that close. So I do think the Rodney Parade crowd is going to be that much of a difference, because against Wrexham especially, I think Wrexham, they're used to their massive packed out stadium every week. I think when they come to Rodney Parade and they've seen what they were dealing with, I think they were starstruck.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be the same again today. I really do.
Well, the thing is, you've got Man United players who've played in front of hostile crowds before, but it's a completely different animal.
It's a lot more compact now.
Yeah.
So we'll really see what they're made of this week, I think.
So I suppose we'll see. I say for me, it's just going to be so many different factors are going to contribute to the way that the game's going to go. And for me, I think if we force them to work hard, we'll have a chance. If they make like work and move the ball around, a bit like Brentford did, but Brentford were lacking end product. You know, Brentford moved the ball around well. But then I think that if we can prevent them from doing that, get up in their faces often enough and make them really work for it, I genuinely think we do have a chance. But it's Rodney Parade, it's the FA Cup. We've seen so many magical moments. We're just hoping that whatever happens in the game, it's a moment to savour.
Definitely. They do have a new keeper anyway. They got a new keeper making a debut tonight. So you know what we're like with our throw-ins. Every throw-in can be a corner. So we stick it on him, make it difficult.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think it's all going to come down to Man United's mentality of whether they give us the respect we deserve or not.
Yeah. And there we go. Let's see how it goes. We'll see you guys when we're in the ground.
Ordinary feat which is not often seen in the modern game. Scott is being presented today a commemorative shirt from the club by Danny Murphy. Will you all please join me in giving this county legend a round of applause today? Officials. So Amber Army, let's make some noise! Newport! score at the break. Newport County AFC 1, Manchester United 2. Amber Army, we're still in this. We've got a second half to come. So come on, let's give some love and appreciation to the boys in Amber as they go off. Come on, Amber Army! Today's final score, Newport County AFC 2, Manchester United 4. We want to say a massive thank you to today's Matchday sponsors, Energy Movement. Thank you so much for your support. We also want to say good luck to Manchester United against Nottingham Forest or Bristol City in the next round of the FA Cup. Good luck. Amber Army, don't forget we are back here in league action at Rodney Parade next Saturday as we welcome Swindon Town in an early kick-off. Thank you for your continued support and have a safe journey home. Good night, the Star.
So okay then, I'm just wrapping up now, just about to head home in my car now, following the game. And I gotta be fair, I felt we made a massively good account of ourselves, although I know all the talk on like the radio stations and on Sky and all that is all going to be about how poor Man United were, but you know, they got to give us a bit of credit. I thought we were absolutely superb. I mean, first 15 minutes, obviously we were 2-0 down. I thought, oh, don't let this be another like 8-0 job like Southampton was. But to be fair, we grew in the game. As the game went on, we grew and we grew, and then we got the goal to make it 2-1. Great goal by Bryn Morris. Absolutely loved that one. And I just thought, yeah, okay. So the crowd was lifted because it was a bit dead before that. I think everyone thought, oh yeah, it's going to be one of those. But as I said, we grew in the game. We got the goal and we improved and we improved. And then half time came. And the one worry was, did half time come too soon? Could we have pinched the equaliser before half time? So we're going to need to match or better our, you know, the way we were playing just before half-time, but we came out for the second half even better than I thought. We got the goal, we made it 2-2, we rattled them, and the likes of Ten Hag won't admit that, but they were rattled, you know, even to the point that their players were looking over into the crowd and shaking their heads because they were getting a lot of abuse. At the end of the day, when you're high-profile players playing for someone like Man United, you come to a small club, you got to expect that kind of thing. I don't think it's personal, you know, it's just trying to rattle you, and it clearly worked with some of them. I think Man United have got problems. I think it's been quite well documented. I think, I mean, there's some talent there. I've got absolutely no doubt about that. I think that Garnacho was their best player. I think he's going to be good. I think Anthony is a waste of money. Martinez is decent, but I think Will Evans had the better of him if it wasn't for Varane being in that defence. I think we may have pinched a third goal before they got it, or we may have pinched an equaliser before they got their fourth. Thought the second two goals for them were both quite fortunate. Although if Luke Shaw had scored his goal, then it wouldn't have been. But he hit the post, he didn't score it. Anthony was just in the right place at the right time to tap it home. And I think the only assist and goal he's got all season has come against us. So I know they're going to discredit us for that, you know, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm immensely proud of my club. I'm immensely proud of the team and the manager. The manager got the tactics great. I thought the fans were superb. I thought we were loud all game. Yeah, you know, a lot of love for Newport. I think is ringing around out there at the moment. And as you know, for the city, for the football club, you know, we just capped a great week, because at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, we won before the game even kicked off because of the money we were making. The takeover happened and there was £500,000 injected into the club, and then the cup run has probably thrown a minimum of at least another £500,000, if not a fair bit more. So I think we've got to be immensely pleased with the cup games that we've had this year. So onwards and upwards, back to our bread and butter next week. Like I said, this is a one-off vlog. I would have put a bit more footage, but I just had to soak it up that little bit more. You know, a bit more footage in the ground, a bit more footage with fans. You know, I mean, to be honest with you, I think people were just cooked. You know, it's been a long, enjoyable day. I think just a wrap up from myself will just be enough to see this through. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If we do get any, you know, occasion games in the future, because I haven't got the time to do these all the time. I haven't got the time to edit them either. So doing them the odd time, I can just spare a little bit of time to put it all together. And you know, I am going to commit to putting a few more Taff's words out there in future as well. Keep an eye on TikTok, because that's starting to increase on the activity as well. But thanks for watching. Cheerio for now, and as always, up the county.